Just wanted to do a quick little video about a game called MarZ Tactical Base Defense, also previously known as MarZ Rising. If you can't guess by the name, you're fighting zombies on Mars. Why is there zombies on Mars? Why the fuck not? It's basically a tower defense game, and it has some RTS elements. Basically, you will build extractors, and the extractors is the one that will mine for resources where you will build your towers. So it's a very small little RTS element, and quite a lot of tower defense games already have that. You will then build energy hubs, and your energy hubs is basically like your pylon from the Protoss StarCraft race. You have to create your towers around the pylon. What did I say? Energy hub. Yeah, around the energy hub. But there's a limit of like 3 to 5 buildings. Currently it's 4 buildings because the game is still in early access. But I believe that a bunch of changes will come once it comes out of early access on the 4th of April. And the energy hub will be able to be upgraded in the full release. Currently I'm still playing the early access one, so I'm not able to do that. But for now, each energy hub will be able to supply energy to 4 buildings, including extractors. So if you build 3 extractors, you can only build 1 tower for defense. Those kind of things. There's like a campaign. You get to play, I believe, 20 plus missions, and each campaign will slowly unlock a new tower for you, new researchers, new upgrades, those kind of stuff. It's actually a pretty solid game. Whenever I played StarCraft back then, my favorite thing to do was just to fucking mine as much resources as I can, build a big ass army, but also create a bunch of defenses like a tower defense. It was really fun to do that for me back then, and this sort of scratches that itch. It's very difficult to scratch an itch left by StarCraft, but it does scratch that itch a little bit. This game, I would say, is not that easy. I've been playing on the normal difficulty and I've died quite a few times. It's mostly because of how I manage my resources, how I manage my people, because you need a crew to man each tower for it to do anything. And you have a limited number of people and you have to ask for reinforcements. I don't know why they send so little people when they know they have fucking zombies on Mars, but whatever. You have to ask for reinforcements. That takes time, so you really gotta be really clever with managing resources. There's a bit of an element of selling the towers, because it will tell you when the wave will stop at a particular point for that particular entrance, so you can sell those towers at that particular entrance to beef up the defense on other parts of your base. A bunch of changes is coming when it's out of early access. So right now the towers you can only upgrade like 2 times. It's basically just stronger DPS. But after the full release, you'll get to specialize, and each tower will get 2 expansion stages, which is pretty cool. Like I said just now, you can upgrade your energy hub. There's also a Mars Form map editor. You can create your own maps with Steam Workshop integration, so you can upload or download other people's maps, which is pretty cool. There's also a skirmish mode, so after finishing campaign you can play a skirmish mode. The skirmish mode is basically you get to choose whatever you want, like how much resources you start with, how many crew members you start with, what kind of zombies will come in the waves, how strong the waves are. So if you're just looking for like a just a fucking good time building a bunch of towers everywhere, skirmish mode is for you. There's also gonna be a new outbreak mode. I'm not sure what outbreak mode is, but new modes, more modes is never a bad thing, and also a bunch of optimizations and bug fixes. So yeah, I think if you're into this whole tower defense thing, especially with a more military futuristic feel to it rather than a fantasy one, MarZ Tactical Base Defense I think is the game for you. So check it out.